So first what will happen? So this first the dumbbell. So we'll write B and A. The ball B will go and collide with the inclined plane. How the impulse by the inclined plane will be? Normal to incline? Should be normal to incline. I'll draw a little bit so I can show forces clearly. No, you can see things clearly. You should analyze the problem with the help of this one. So an impulse will act here. So that impulse will act normal to this one. This is the direction. Normal to incline it is. Okay, what is that J? That is impulse applied by the incline on the ball. So anything will happen to the ball now. So you resolve, if you resolve this velocity of the ball. So this is U, no? So let me have. Okay, here I'll show that resolved velocities. So shall we resolve this velocity of the ball? So it will be 1 along the incline U cos theta, and the perpendicular to incline will be U sin theta. Because this is U, no? Agree this, even this ball also along the incline U cos theta, perpendicular to incline will be U sin theta. Look at the type of collision. Collision of cylinders. Collision of the cylinders with the slope are perfectly inelastic. Cylinder or a ball, let it be. Actually, it's a cylinder. It's a cylinder. So for plane diagram, it will appear like a ball. I'm just calling it as a ball. Okay, cylinder B, cylinder A, B will collide this one. So due to collision, what happened to U sin theta will be nullified, no? Will become 0 just after impact. What happened to U cos theta will remain as it is. So just after impact, U cos theta will be there as it is. Okay, this velocity, I'll call it as V1. So that U sin theta, so the impulse will be acting here. So I'm showing one separate diagram, so that will be easy for you. So the effect of impulse is such that it will nullify this U sin theta because in elastic collision, U cos theta will remain as it is. That I'll call V1. So what is V1? V1 should be equal to U cos theta. Anything will happen to the velocity of cylinder A also, because a component of impulse will act along the rod. So then an impulse will be set up in the rod also. And because of that, and this is a rod, what should be the velocity of the cylinders along the rod must be equal. So therefore, let the velocity of this cylinder be A. From constant equation, what we can write? VA should be equal to V1 cos theta. Any reason for this? Constant equation, because rod is rigid. Rigid in sense, length of the rod will not change. So velocity of the ends of the rod along the rod must be equal. So VA equal to V1 cos theta. This is theta, no? So therefore, it will be the constant equation. What is V1? In fact, V1 equal to U cos theta. So there'll be an impulse in the rod. Due to that only, the velocity of cylinder A will change. There will be what is that component of impulse? See this. What is impulse exerted by the incline on the ball be? A component of that will act along the rod. There's a rod. It's not a wire. It's not a string. It's a rod. Okay, this much is what we have. This one. Okay, now is asking what is the find the range of velocity given to toy towards the slope so that it can rise completely on the slope. So that it can rise completely on the slope. So what should be the condition needed? So it should come to should be at rest. This is what the condition that is needed. So what should be the, with what speed it should be projected. Okay, able to understand now? This is thing. Okay, now what actually happens? This cylinder B will collide, it will acquire velocity V1. With this velocity V1, it start ascending up, no? Then with the velocity VA, this will go and collide. Again, it will also component of VA along the incline will not change. Perpendicular incline will be nullified. So therefore, now I think one more intermediate thing I'll put it. It will be just after impact. It will start rising up, no? It will ride, it will come and collide with VA and what is the velocity of this will be? VA cos theta. This
When
may not
impulse
be
will act as.
okay. That see that impulse which is acting, what will happen? A component of that VA sin theta will be nullified. VA cos theta will be present, no? Because cylinder A will be colliding now. Because the rod is almost aligned along the incline, so that impulse will be acting here. So this VA cos theta will be left over. Okay, but okay, there's an intermediate diagram. So there's a final, there's an initial, there's a final. So there'll be change in velocity will occur here. So can I apply conservation of linear momentum along incline? What was the initial velocity? Initial momentum mu cos theta plus mu cos theta. Final momentum mv1, because this will have velocity v1 plus mva cos theta. Can I apply like this conservation of linear momentum along the incline? Initial momentum should be equal to final momentum along incline. Mu cos theta should be equal to finally mv1 plus mva cos theta. What is va? Va is v1 cos theta. So 2mu cos theta only one cos theta. This will be, so v1 equal to 2u cos theta by, okay, now with this, what should happen? I'll apply condition of between third and fourth diagram. mv1 square by 2 m va cos theta va cos theta should come, no? Yeah. The length of the rod is L, no? So therefore this should be mg substituting this, we'll get expression for u. I should apply between these two or these two. It's okay. Between second and third diagram, no? There'll be collision between the cylinder B and the incline. Some energy component of this will be lost. Then it'll come and collide. After collision, it can rise completely on the slope. some energy will be lost here, no, due to this. So then it has become VA cos theta. Shall I write only VA or between these two, or 2 and 4, or 3 and 4? This equation.
2 and 4 we should do, no?
2 and 4 only we should do. But some energy will be lost here, no, due to collision.
You can find that energy, no, sir. Applying between 1 and 2.
Due to collision, some energy will be lost here. Again, A will also collide, no? And it should complete so that it can rise completely on the slope. Here it must have some energy, no? Or will be a tester. I think this equation little bit. Okay, let me just analyze here. It should rise onto the so that it can rise completely on the slope. Will it come to rest here? Not possible, no? Okay, as it starts rising, potential G will increase. By the time this comes and collides, one VA sin theta will be lost, VA cost will be left over. Till, equation 1, no problem. Huh? This is quite, we are clear. Only the last equation.
Not possible, sir.
Second one. Huh? This will come and collide. So this having velocity here, mv, this having a speed v. This having speed v1. By the time b completely rises here, let it come to rest, we are assuming it. Little bit. I do. It should rise completely on the slope is telling. So will it come to rest here finally? If this is the rest, there will be some velocity for this. No, where do it has gone?
Only, sir, rest is not possible.
Rest is not possible, no? It should rise onto the slope is telling. So it should have some velocity. Okay, I'll do one thing. This will be we have to find out u, no? Okay, will come for sequence. Some energy will be lost here, first collision with cylinder B, and some energy will be lost. So we have to bring the expression for u. So here let me write mbv1 square plus mva square should be equal to mva cos theta whole square plus energy and rise in potential energy. I will set right. I'll write because no. So rest is not possible, I feel like. So they will have common velocity. So that common velocity should be VA cos theta. So what all energy will be mVA cos theta, because some energy will be lost. Okay, this one. Some VA sin theta will be lost, no component. So mVA cos theta plus mV1 square by 2. That should be equal to, okay, yeah, it can come. The equation is like this. Huh? mva cos theta whole square. Va sin theta will be lost due to collision. After B collides with cylinder, one component is lost. Okay, let's after collision what happened? We have velocity. This is energy. So what happened for cylinder A? Cylinder A, Va sin theta will be there, but that will be lost due to collision here. So only this much will be left over. This kinetic energy what happened should be converted into increase in gravitational potential energy. I think what I wrote is correct directly. This will be misleading. This diagram will be misleading. I think I will. This is not needed also. Cylinder A. Here I'll show this one. So this will be Va cos theta. Okay, fine. So the condition of linear now there won't be headache. Momentum. This Va sin theta will be lost. What will be left over will be mVa cos theta plus mv1 square. That should be converted to increase in gravitational potential. Or write H. That H is L sin theta. I think okay. This will be more meaningful way of writing equation. The third,
Later, some more energy will be lost now, sir, during collision between A and the incline.
that only I'm not including here. No, here actually the energy is what mVa square, but this component will not change. No, due to collision, this will vanish.
Okay, sir.
So
Okay, sir.
some trick is there. Try to understand. So I'll do one thing. I'll shade it. This will be lost. Okay, therefore I should write the equation in this way only.